Hey y'all. So I wanted to come on real quick and encourage you. I feel like right now is the time for you to become a little bit delusional in your faith. And here's what I mean. Even if you cannot see the progression of what God already promised you was going to happen, taking place, and it seems like it's super slow, and you're like, okay, when is this gonna happen though? I feel like this is the time that you need to be a little bit delusional and just keep believing God no matter what it looks like. Listen, God thrives in the impossible. I've said that multiple times before. And we have to get past what we see on our physical realm, like what's happening around us physically. We need to get past that to a level of faith that may not make a lot of sense to the average person who's focused on what they see in front of them and what's happening in the present moment. Some of the things that God promised you are going to require for your faith to be at such a level that people are probably going to call you a little bit crazy behind your back or probably in front of your face. I don't know who you deal with, but listen, it doesn't matter what people think. And we need to get to that point where we don't care what people think, that we only care that God recognizes that we are maintaining our faith in what he told us he was going to do. Okay? And yes, it might be a little bit challenging because we've been programmed, so to speak, to only see or believe what we can physically, tangibly see happening or touch, right? But God requires for us to have the type of faith where even if we can't physically see it right now, we still believe and trust that it's going to take place and it's going to happen. And we have a knowing that it's going to happen. Hopefully this helps. Okay. Remember, faith without works is dead. You still have to put the work behind what you're trusting for God to do, not just sit there and be like, okay, God, you told me it was going to happen. So I'm just going to, you got to put some work behind it still. But also have that level of faith that is like crazy, unmovable, unshakable faith that is a little bit what some people like to call delulu, which is basically delusional. All right. I love y'all. You know I love you. Now go out and make it a great day on purpose, and don't you go messing up nobody else's day. But I wanted to encourage you to keep your faith. Do not let go of it. Okay? You might have to be a little bit delusional, but that's all right. Just keep the faith and trust God no matter what. All right. Love y'all. Bye.